The key to successful house training is really pretty simple. First, create an environment designed to prevent accidents. Next, set up a consistent schedule. And finally, reward your dog each and every time he goes to the bathroom in the right place. So, let's show you how. Alright, let's start with the items you need for house training. First, you'll need a properly sized crate. Next, you need a supply of soft, chewy treats, which you'll use to reward your dog's good behavior. Keep your treats in a convenient spot, perhaps right by the door. In the beginning, you'll be rewarding your dog every time he goes to the bathroom in the right place. Our next item is a 6-foot leash, which you'll use when you take your dog out to the bathroom. During the first stages of our training, you'll also be using the leash to help you keep an eye on him inside your home. Also, you'll need a notepad to keep track of the times when you need to take your dog out.
And finally, make sure to buy a high-quality cleaner designed to clean up your dog's mistakes.
To prevent accidents, the first thing you need to do is develop a regular schedule for taking your dog out to the bathroom. Here's a list of times your dog will likely need to go potty. First thing in the morning. Last thing at night. After being in his crate or doggy safe area. After naps. About 5 to 10 minutes after meals. Within minutes of drinking water. After playtime. After chewing on toys or a bone. And after long walks, because there are so many smells they forget to go. It's important to feed your dog on a regular schedule too. If he can eat whenever he wants, you won't be able to predict when he needs to go out. So put his food bowl down for 10 minutes, and if he doesn't finish, don't worry. Just pick it up and he'll get a chance to eat again at his next meal time. Also, if you give your dog a high quality food, he won't go to the bathroom as often. Now when you begin the house training process, your dog will have 2 living environments. One is in his crate, for those times when you're too busy to supervise him or when you have to leave home. The other is under your close supervision when he's not in his crate. So we'll discuss what you need to do to prevent accidents in both environments. Let's start with the crate. First, you need to make sure you never leave your dog in his crate longer than he can hold his bladder. To figure out how many hours a young puppy can be expected to hold his bladder, simply take the age of your dog in months and add 1. So a 4-month-old puppy can hold his bladder for about 5 hours. However, you shouldn't expect any dog to be able to hold his bladder for more than 8 to 9 hours. So if you're going to be away from home longer than your dog can wait, or if you're consistently gone for long periods of time, consider doggy daycare, hiring a pet sitter, or asking a neighbor to let him out so he can relieve himself without stress. If this isn't a realistic plan for you, you'll need to confine your dog in a larger area and give him a designated potty place using newspaper, house training pads, or even a tray with sod. Be aware that this may set back the house training process a bit because you will miss some opportunities to reward him for going to the bathroom outside. Now let's talk about preventing accidents when your dog's not in his crate. In the early stages of house training, you need to know where your dog is at all times. You should initially limit your dog's access to a small portion of your home, essentially areas where you're able to keep a really close eye on him. Keep in mind that dogs generally prefer to potty on absorbent surfaces, which is why they often choose carpet over tile given an option. So if you have hallways or other rooms without doors, install a baby gate. They work great. Your dog will earn the right to venture into other areas of your home in time. If you really want to keep a close eye on your dog, keep him on leash even while you're inside and attach it to your waist. By doing this, you can always keep one eye on your dog and the other on the TV. Be sure to watch for your dog's telltale "I've got to go to the bathroom" signals. Common signs most dogs will exhibit include pacing, whining, circling, sniffing, staring at you, or trying to wander off to another room. Since your dog can't actually tell you he needs to go to the bathroom, it's up to you to watch him and look for his signs. Now here's something every dog owner must realize. Accidents happen. No matter how well your house training's going, there will likely be some mistakes. So when your dog has an accident, roll up a newspaper, nice and tight, and give yourself a whack on the head while saying, "I will supervise my dog more closely next time because you missed his signal."
Clean up the mistake by first blotting the area and follow up with a high-quality cleaner, specifically designed for pet messes.
This type of cleaner removes the odor that you and your dog can smell and will prevent him from returning to the same spot. Don't clean with ammonia products because they can actually encourage your dog to return to the spot. Okay, now that you know how to prepare your home and prevent accidents, you're ready to teach your dog where you do want him to go with our reward step. It's important to understand that your dog has no idea where he should go to the bathroom, only that he needs to go. So you're going to teach him where to go by rewarding your dog every time he goes potty in the right place. Start by choosing a place outdoors for your dog's bathroom area. You'll want a place that's about 5 square feet. Because dogs get distracted easily, pick a quiet place that's away from busy areas like the road or sidewalk. Leash up your dog, grab some treats, and walk him out to the bathroom area you selected. Now it's really important to keep him on his leash so he doesn't think it's playtime. When you get to the bathroom area, stand still, wait, and be patient. As he starts going to the bathroom, use a phrase such as "go potty" to help teach him a future potty cue. Just as he finishes, tell him "good job" and immediately reward him with a couple of treats, along with lots of praise and some playtime with you outside. If after a few minutes your dog doesn't go potty, just take him back inside and put him in his crate to prevent an accident. Wait about 10 minutes and take him back out to the same area. This time there's a good chance your dog will go, or at least give you a courtesy tinkle. Be sure to reward him just as he finishes. It won't take long for your dog to get the idea that going potty outside is a really good thing. Soon you will have rewarded your dog for good potty behavior so often, he'll actually begin to let you know when he needs to go outside. This will allow you to give him much more freedom without the worry.